4 attacks within 72 hours. Retaliatory strikes and simmering tensions. With the Israel Hamas ceasefire collapsing, there's another war brewing, and this time the US is directly involved. Iran-backed Houthis have claimed a third attack on US naval warships. In response, US President Donald Trump said, "Hell will rain down upon you." And a new face-off seems to be brewing between the US and Iran after the nuclear one. But is it new? What is the trigger for these tit-for-tats? What is the motive behind the attacks? Let me tell you the whole story. To understand this, we will have to understand the Middle Eastern crisis and the alliances there. Taking the case of Israel-Palestine conflict in this dispute, Iran has traditionally sided with Palestine and the militant group Hamas, whereas Israel has been a key ally of the US. Tehran has often criticized Israel in its occupation in the West Bank, thereby voicing its support against the US. But how does the Houthis come into all of this? Well, they are an armed political and religious group from Yemen's Shia Muslim minority. Why are they upset? Well, it all started on March 2nd when Israel blocked all aid from entering Gaza. Since then, the Houthis have been attacking ships connected to Israel to pressure Israel to end the war in Gaza. These attacks in the Red Sea have caused supply chain disruptions impacting several parts of the world, including India. Now let's see what happened. On March 15 this year, the US launched a series of attacks at key Houthi targets in Yemen. This was at the direction of President Donald Trump. The reason? Well, the US claims that Iran-backed Houthi terrorists have been attacking US ships for years in the Red Sea. So the US bombed Yemen, claiming to be targeting Houthi leaders, which they believe is backed by the Iranian government. And the Pentagon said that if it had struck 30 targets in Yemen, in the biggest US military operation since Trump's new term. And what was the result of the bombing? Death of 53 people, including children, and 100 other people were injured as claimed by the Houthis. Following the deadly strikes by the US, the Houthis tried to attack the USS Harry S. Truman in the Red Sea on March 16th. Obviously, President Trump was not happy about it, and he put all the blame on Iran. Accused Iran of helping Houthis with funding, with weapons and intelligence. Now, despite Tehran denying this, Trump wrote on Truth Social, "Iran will be held responsible and suffer the consequences, and those consequences will be dire." So then Iran wrote a letter to the UN Security Council saying it was not involved in any destabilizing activities in the region. Not just that, Ambassador Amir Saeed Iravani accused the US of baseless accusations against Iran. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said the US government has no authority or business dictating Iranian foreign policy. He said that the US should end support for Israeli genocide and terrorism. He wrote on X, "Stop killing of Yemeni people. The conflict is firing seamlessly." But when do you think these tensions will come to an end?